Hello, this is William McKissock with Schooley Mitchell, your expense reduction specialist. And as you know, I love to, and Schooley Mitchell loves to promote other businesses on social media for free. And that's why we're doing this. And today I have with me Dr. Brenna Squires, who's a psychologist and a trainer. Welcome to the show, Brenna.
Thank you, William. Thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure. So to start off, tell us a little bit about yourself, just a brief background and how you came to be where you are now.
Yes, so I am a psychologist and I've been doing that for many years. I started my journey in Florida International University. That's where I got my undergraduate degree. I then got my graduate degree in Nova Southeastern University. I mostly specialized in mood disorders and anxiety, as well as interpersonal relationships. Throughout my own professional and personal journey, I've also learned the importance of integrative health. So I'm also a certified integrative mental health professional, as well as a certified mindfulness informed professional, because I believe that all of those things, putting everything together, really helps boost our overall mental health. And that's kind of what brought me to my company today. I am the CEO and founder of Encourage and Empower Wellness, where I am encouraging other people, specifically ambitious professionals, to be able to help boost their mental health and prevent or end burnout.
Fantastic. So tell us what a typical client looks like for you on a daily basis.
Yeah, so a typical client is, again, an ambitious professional who may be struggling with communication to be able to elevate either their career or elevate their profits or elevate their productivity. So this individual is having difficulty with boundaries, difficulty with time management, difficulty stepping up or stepping out to be able to, again, elevate their career or just expand their career. They may, again, feel anxious or stressed, and that may be what's causing some of those difficulties, or they may just need support trying to figure out how can I actually get from where I am to where I need to go, from maybe mid-level to director, or from director to executive, or if you're an executive, how can I actually expand more? Because a lot of times, no matter where we are on the ladder, even those individuals at the top sometimes have difficulty communicating with one another. So that's where I come in. I come in to help you boost those communication skills.
So when you say I come in, what do you do that helps these people do everything you just said, get to the next level, move on and become a better person overall?
Yes, well, I have coaching and training programs, and I also have workshops specifically on the specific areas that I have found over the years that hold people back from communicating. Half of the program is on internal dialogue, so self-talk. How are you speaking to yourself before or after the communication? And then the second half of the program is speaking to other people. How are you speaking to other people to be able to get your message across so that they can hear exactly what you're trying to say? A lot of times people will say, well, either I don't know what to say, or they're not exactly hearing what I'm trying to say. And so that's where, again, the first half is the internal dialogue, and then the second half is what we're saying to other people. And we put those two together to create a whole overall package training program for them.
And where do you do it? Do you do it on Zoom? Do you do it in person? Can you do it with anybody anywhere in the country? How does that piece work?
Yeah, so right now I am mostly online, but I can travel if needed, depending on what your needs are. I am located in Tampa, Florida, but I can travel if needed. Most of the time, people prefer Zoom or another online platform because it's really easy. I can see a lot of individuals and I can see them really quickly. Sometimes people will even have a meeting in their car or on a break, and it's much easier with that extra flexibility of working online.
Yeah, because we empathize with that piece at Schooley Mitchell because time is one of the currencies we bring to the table. And obviously we use Zoom a lot as well. I mean, COVID brought some really good things to the table for us all. We're much more able to do business this way rather than having to be in person for absolutely everything. So yeah, that's fantastic. So Where do you see the future of the business moving forward from here on in as you start to grow, and where do you see yourself and the psychological training that you do?
Yes. So I'm actually really excited about that. Right now, I'm working on expanding to corporate packages where I can work with individuals. I can also work with groups, and then I can expand from there. I have a couple of people, other professionals, other psychologists who are on call from whenever I need to expand. If I need to expand to larger
Mm-hmm.
groups, I have other individuals that are ready to join the team so that I can expand from there. Because I'm really passionate about helping people boost their mental health and hopefully prevent burnout or end burnout. And I noticed that communication is a really big thing. So if we can get you to effectively communicate to other people as well as be kinder to yourself when you're communicating to yourself, that goes a long way with your mental health.
So you gave away a little bit of a tidbit there. So to
Yep.
finish the show off,
Yeah.
is there any little kind of like tidbits, little kind of teasers that you can give somebody watching this that can learn something just by listening to you speak right now?
The biggest thing is to be mindful of what you say and what you do and how that impacts the result. And so mindfulness is really, really important.
Mm-hmm.
If you can be very not necessarily mindful, but just be intentional with what you do. Think about what you're doing and what the outcome is that's connected to that. And constantly evaluate that connection, what you do and what the outcome is. And are you getting what you're wanting? If not, we might need to revisit that, be a little bit more mindful with your actions.
Fantastic. So if anybody's watching this show, please see Brenna's details underneath her portion of the video. You'll see her name, email address, telephone number, website. Please feel free to reach out to her. As you can see, she's a consummate professional. Give her a call. Well, Brenna, thank you very much for coming in the show. I absolutely appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. I'll now hand it over to Dave for the weather.